How's it going, Minnesota Dirt? Today's Sunday. We tore up some things last week, and you saw in the last video. And now we're trying to fix it.
Oh, you're doing it simultaneously?
I leave either going to be Monday or Tuesday morning. We're leaving with Weir's Machine, going to 141 Speedway for the Clash at the Creek. So I will not be around at all this week. So
Not our creek.
no, Clash at the Creek, 141 Speedway, IMCA. Dad's here.
Not Deer Creek.
No, not Deer Creek. IMCA track. So I will not be around at all next week. So we're trying to get as much done as we can today. So, because everything else that I don't get done today, it's all on my dad and DJ to finish up the rest. And then I'm going to leave our Weir's trip a day early and haul tail home. Try to be home Saturday morning to get the car loaded up and off to Deer Creek in hopes of better results than the last weekend. But a lot of body work, some measuring, making sure what's straight and what's bent and what's what. Get a list started here. Dad's put the sail panel on.
Show me my other little trick.
Bent the roof.
Show me your engineering marvel over here.
What? We showed that in the last video.
No, that we took a broken panel and
Oh,
saved
okay.
a half a sheet of aluminum
So
by turning a broken panel.
So we didn't have enough aluminum to make a whole new panel. So we took what was the good part of it and we just chopped it and made a new little filler panel there with the aluminum that we had. Dude, why are you using small head? I got big head going on here.
Because small heads are way cooler, and small heads break
It
easier.
ain't gonna match.
Small heads break easier, and I'd rather have the rivet break than bend everything.
It's not gonna match now.
These are extra long.
They're not extra long. They're
They
just
are
big
too.
head.
No, these are ADP
No,
extra long.
they're not extra long.
That's the only ones I was able to find.
Well, you didn't look hard enough, I guess.
So anyway, those things are really hard to break. These little suckers will shoot off. That's the whole idea.
I didn't have any small head, and I wasn't gonna
There's
wait.
a box somewhere.
Now there is, but there wasn't. So that's why when I originally put this on, I had to use large
Where'd
head.
that box come from?
Which one?
The small head rivets right here.
When I told you that I didn't have any small head and I used big head, and then you brought it the next day.
I did?
Yeah, during the winter times. That's why everything's done in large head on the deck.
I don't know, man. My fault always.
Now it ain't gonna match. It's gonna look goofy.
No, it looks great.
Oh no, my decking don't match.
Not
We're already starting
We're
off
done.
the wrong foot for next weekend. But we'll set you up for a time lapse. Actually, you know, my mom and her Amazon. Where is that new thing?
Over there, Charlie.
My mom bought me this new thing. You stop banging! I'm filming.
Well, you're not filming here. Go film in that camera.
This new little like device thing here. You put your phone in it, and it follows you.
Somehow, we haven't figured out.
Yeah, I don't know how it follows, but it follows you apparently. So, because I'm a wanderer, you know, I'm kind of like a Saint Bernard. Just put my nose down, start working, and I just wander. So you have no idea where I'm gonna end up. Now, this device,
And then we got a cordless mic too, but you didn't play with that.
you guys should be able to see everything on what's going on here. So, I think we're gonna give this thing a try. See how it does. It looks really small. I don't know if my phone's gonna fit in this thing. But we'll figure it out. Well, here comes the time lapse. I don't know if it's gonna be 360 or just standard, but we'll figure it out. Hey guys, today is Saturday, Deer Creek. Been a long week. As I said in the last video, it's at the 141, the Masters. You all saw the clip. Car's loaded up. waiting for this last video that you guys are watching right now to, well, not right now, the last video to upload. And then we'll be getting the truck and hauling tail to Deer Creek and see if we can come home with a few less dents and scratches from the last race. But we'll check in with you guys at Deer Creek. See you there. All right, guys, we're unloaded here at Deer Creek. We drew crappy once again, 183. So that'll bury us in the heat race again. I need to figure out this whole draw thing. I don't understand. I can't draw to save my life, but I don't know what I can do about it or how to fix it. But it is what it is. It's alright, we should be alright, we can drive through it. But we'll be hot lapping here shortly. And we'll go from there. So here's hot laps. Well, did you learn anything?
No, not really.
You feel a difference?
Damn it, that track. I never broke half throttle.
You're just gonna leave it alone?
We'll try in the heat.
Huh?
We'll try in the heat race.
Alright. You know where you start yet?
Probably one of the last heats in the tail. I'm sure no one drew worse than me.
What'd you draw?
183.
Well, at least it's 83.
Could be an omen.
Pink out night, 83. Check our Facebook page if you need to know the correlation between the 83 and pink out night. So, well, see what happens.
All we can do.
Gavin Olson from Osceola, Wisconsin.
Roll 4 inside of the Pine Island, the 40 of Colton Kramer. To the outside of the Wanamingo, the 33 of Daryl Hinka.
The final car is the 83S of Billy Steinberg out of Utica, Minnesota. The fire from Kramer and the caution lights are out. They're going to hit the Devo chassis start zone, and we are underway in this one.
Racing underway from Hinka.
But yeah, just that first half a lap, you can see the movers and shakers in this one. Kaler is definitely one to.
Turn right into you. Just have him dump it. Just have him dump it. Oh, let's try not to bend it anymore than RDS. All right, let her down. Let's get the bumper off. I think she's fine. Let's just get a bumper on her. Grab the floor jacks. I mean the jack stands. No.
Cut that off or not?
Last call.
Just grab the jack stands.
We'll cut it off later.
Staging.
Go down. Let him get the jack stands.
Think it's bad or what? You get hit in the rear too? You get hit in the rear or is it just the front?
see what happens. All right, we'll check back in later. Well, hopefully we can just throw a bumper and try to work the nose back together. Not real happy with the 40 car. Y'all are seeing it on YouTube. Definitely not what we wanted. Car seems to be working pretty good though. So now we're gonna start deep in a B. Huh?
I'm gonna go see if Adam's got a nose.
What, the bar?
Yeah.
We're never gonna get it to fit all together, Billy, with that bent up as that is.
That's the only thing that's gonna hold that nose together.
Think so?
The whole nose is riveted to that bar.
Alright, well, you know best. We'll check in later.
We have those chasers.
Well, we're trying to get it back straight.
Oh.
So it'll even bolt up.
Oh, that's where the belt one comes from. It should be shorter.
That's what you do. You just get it started, don't tighten it. Get this one tight, get that one tight, get that one tight. But it will go in there.
Oh yeah, no, those are the ones for there. Yeah.
For that.
Yeah. Where's that big hammer? Yeah, the other little one. Rubber one? No, that little metal one.
We never got that off. Sorry.
It's all good. I was gonna smash this and straighten it out. Oh, the tab's already busted, cracked at the bottom there. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it out.
Don't even put the bolt in.
Perfect. Thank you.
Just don't even run it. Grab that drill, Lacey.
I'm scared it's gonna break off if I don't put a bolt on it.
Nope, we're gonna do this to it.
Just gonna finish her off. Well, I'm not in yet.
We're not in yet. Tap, 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 Bruce.
Alright, you got a little bit of work to do. Shouldn't be a problem. You've passed that many before. Right? So, alright. Well, good luck. Have fun.
Top four going to transfer to this 10-lap race. Scheduled lineup should be the 22G of Gavin Olson, the 3B of Daniel Rothwell, Row 2 be the 44 team of Nelson, and the 20 car Joe Fran. Row 3, that'll be the 33 of Daryl Hickman, the 5G is Patrick McCarthy. Row 4, that'll be the 79 each of Luke Hickman, the 97 Kevin.
was terrible. What do you call that? Don't even act like you're not excited. Dude, that was awesome. You put a straightaway on him within a half a lap. How was the car?
Super free.
Was it free still?
Very free. I think I never broke half throttle.
Oh yeah. When you come down the front stretch, it was just like idling. But everybody else was just and sliding all over.
That racetrack, you just need to keep the tail underneath you.
Yeah.
It didn't matter how fast you were through the corner, just keep the tail under
Good
you.
job, buddy.
Pulling both.
Show a little bit of excitement, please. Yeah, but when you just won a race, you shouldn't have been in. Yep, absolutely. All right, gonna make some changes. Try to tighten this thing up a little bit. So Minnesota Dirt. Well, tonight's pink out night. So all the winners of all the features in Victory Lane do push-ups, and different companies donate $1 a push-up, $2 a push-up, whatever, and then that money goes to Join the Journey, which is a cancer relief program. So that's why they call it Pink Out Night. Billy's won Pink Out Night in the past, and he's done the push-ups, and normally he puts his own little twist on the push-ups. If you want to see what that twist is, check out our Facebook channel, our Facebook post, because I just reposted that on Facebook. But anyway, Minnesota Dirt has now contributed $1 a push-up to all the features. So
for every push-up, we're donating a
dollar
per push-up.
Per class.
Per class.
Yeah, so all the classes, every push-up so Minnesota Dirt, the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, thanks to you guys, we are donating $1 per push-up. So try to save us some money and win the feature, because
we got a lot of work to do for Andrew.
We're not paying you.
We got a lot of work to do for Andrew.
Oh, I suppose, wait a second, you wouldn't be getting the money anyway.
Nope.
Join the Journey, we'd be getting the money.
Yeah.
All right.
So then do a lot of push-ups.
Yeah, then do a couple hundred then.
Yeah.
But I don't know, are you still in Army shape?
Oh yeah.
Are you? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, all right, well, where do you start? In the back somewhere?
Yeah, like I don't know, 15th row outside, something.
Well, you've been there before.
Yeah. No, I think we're 11th row inside. I think I saw.
Well, the car looked really good in that B main, so just be smart.
Yeah, that was a patience track there.
Well, hopefully it still is a patience track.
Yeah.
And
keep the rear of the car underneath you. You know, you have so many people just want to give her full bore because that's what we're used to. But no, if that was a half throttle feather, keep the rear underneath you and let the car do what it wants to do. And I think that showed.
Yeah. Sounded like you were idling.
Pretty much was when I was entering the corner.
You were idling and
it was pretty much idling.
You were idling and you were straight away on the field.
And then you just slowly roll back into it and then let her roll back out, let her settle down, get the corner, get it to rotate the corner. As soon as you get it pointed right direction, start rolling back in.
So, all right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Do the best you can. Remember, you can't win it on the first lap. Be patient.
Keep in one piece. We got enough body work to do already.
Yeah. So, all right, well, good job, crew. Get the front end back together.
Yeah. That's semi-presentable.
Yeah, it looks all right. We're missing a little bit of stuff.
Yeah, no, I'll get more stuff ordered from Adam.
Yeah.
I'll try to get 2 more nose balances and 2 more bumpers on order.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Here we go. Starting an awful long way back.
Crane and rigging caution lights are out. 18
Almost hoping we just bring it home in one piece.
So the Midwest Modifieds Fight
There you go, be
and
safe.
Schaefer bring them in. The medieval chassis start them, bringing them in steady
was the car?
Free.
Still, huh?
I tried the top. I was just way too free up there.
That's where all the fast guys were.
I don't know if I wasn't really like all the way up against the wall, you know, so maybe I wasn't high enough.
Yeah, they were way up there. They were right on the cushion, foot off the wall.
I didn't try that high.
Yeah, I didn't think the car looked that great on the bottom either. I mean, you had nothing for the 24.
I need caution so I can dig.
Well,
Why can we have that last week? Just green, you know,
Yeah.
green all the way through. Yeah, that race got done really fast. I don't know, we went off a couple.
yeah, a few. I'm just glad you didn't tear nothing up. But it doesn't look like there's any regulars in the top 5.
I think Kath is in there, isn't he? Oh, really?
Wrong calf.
What's that?
Wrong calf.
Wrong Kath. Little Kath is in there? Was there any passing?
I don't know. I was too busy watching you. I mean, the two guys in the front, Vandekamp and Cowboy, were going at it pretty good, just sliding each other back and forth. But yeah, they were just sliding each other from the top. But yeah, there wasn't. No, there wasn't really any passing. I mean, they were just slide jobbing each other, which made it exciting, but it wasn't good racing. So I think you recovered well, considering.
Well, I think we would have started up towards the front.
I mean,
We would've stayed in the front.
that was the front row, Vandekamp
Yeah.
and Cowboy. So yeah, didn't see a lot of passing.
Yeah.
So
No, I think I probably should take that lead off it, tighten it up.
on that left rear,
Yeah, that new lead idea we did. I think it was really good in the tack, but
how would that have tightened it up? I think that would have made it tighter with that lead.
It would have been too much left rear drive. It was driving off the left rear, it wasn't letting the right rear play along. So it was you felt free, but really you weren't free. It was the left rear driving you up. So
It didn't seem like it turned the bottom near as
yeah,
good.
I was a little angry.
It didn't turn the bottom near as good
Well,
in
then
that
again,
as it
also,
did in that.
But also I wasn't arcing it nearly as good.
Oh,
as
well,
I
you
was.
couldn't because of
No.
the traffic. But when you had open track there, you know, because it was you and the 24, and then there was nobody for forever.
Yeah.
It still didn't look like it was rotating the bottom like it was in that heat race, or in that B main.
She's dry down there. It's real dry down there. I finally got that 35. The tighter I would hug it coming off of the bottom, like the closer that I would keep it pinched against the infield, the better I would have drive because there was moisture down there. Like that's how I got that 35 at the end, because I pinched it down and found moisture like right off the infield. I'll be able to put the left rear on.
Yeah, you got a little bit of work to do this week, but
I'm used to doing body work now.
it's crazy.
We do it every weekend, it seems. I guess it doesn't seem we do it every weekend.
All right, well, good job.
Thank you.
Drive home careful. I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll do a closing later.
Yep, we'll be closing at the house.
All right.
2, 1, go.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow. Thank you.
Awesome. How's it going, guys? Today is Sunday. Sammy and I did a little garage sailing, a little estate sailing, got a couple things at a really good deal. So sorry for the late video. All right, racing weekend, Saturday, Deer Creek recap. Heat race started off terribly. Drew 183. I don't know what to do anymore about drawing. I've let different people draw for me pretty much every week. I have drawn myself, and I have yet to draw under the 150s. I don't know what else to do. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave a comment and tell me the secrets behind the draw, because I don't know what I'm doing. So I drew 183, which put us very, very dead last. So I started 5th row inside of heat 1. The only heat that had 5 rows, so literally dead last. There was 38 Midwest mods, so top 5 transferred. Off the green, they left the bottom wide open, so I took advantage of that. I think we passed like 3-4 cars going into 1. Come out of 1. I dug up 2 cars that were kind of side by side, get down the back stretch, and all I can see from my passenger window is I can see that there's the 27 car kind of on the high side, and there's no one next to me. We just get down the back stretch, and next thing you know, I'm getting right hooked in the right rear and turned into the wall. My opinion behind that, I was extremely mad. Extremely mad. So, depends on how you want to view it, in my opinion. Was it a racing deal? Yeah, you know, honestly, it was a racing deal. My opinion behind that was the person that got dumped, their left front tire was at my right rear quarter panel, so not even in front of my right rear tire. So with that being said, I feel like I have the position. So it's your job to pass me cleanly, not to, you know. I had no idea, for one, that we were 3 wide, and then especially had no idea that the black car decided to make us 4 wide. The only thing I can see out of my passenger window is the 27 on the top. My opinion, that is when the time that the white car and the black car probably should have hit the brakes, because they were fully aware that we were 4 wide and things were getting a little tight. Again, I have no idea. I don't have side mirrors. I don't have a NASCAR backup, you know, review mirror show me what's going on. That's when I think it falls on the people that decided to make us 3 wide and 4 wide going down the back stretch. But yeah, I was extremely mad. Got turned into the right hooked into the wall. We destroyed a bumper, the nose valence, the nose got KO'd. Thank goodness I was able to keep the suspension off the wall. It was just bumper and front nose. So it looked really, really bad when they towed me down in there. And what made it worse though is, so as they were trying to hook up, they hook up my front bumper and they start picking me up, and also front bumper just goes, "Rrrp." I'm like, oh, yep, that's not good. And I asked the guy, I'm like, you know, can I drive it? Like, I'll drive it off, like, is it? And he's showing me that, you know, it's broke. And I'm like, oh man. So I'm running through my head like, okay, well, I got to lower in the trailer. I have a spindle. Okay, I think I have everything here to fix this thing. We get it into the pits, and I get out and look at it for the first time, and there's nothing bent on the suspension or broke on the suspension. I think because me having a Ford, you know, he poked underneath there expecting to see the tie rods and saw no tie rods. So he was telling me that, hey, it's broke, you know, like the tie rod's missing. Well, that's because it's a Ford, it's in the back, not in the front. So the the whole front nose was all curled under, so I probably couldn't have gone anymore anyways, but there was nothing broken with the suspension, so I think I could have kept going if the nose wasn't 6 foot into the ground. So anyway, then we got stuck having to go to the B main. Started dead last, 7th row outside, I believe, so 14th. Again, left the bottom open, so I took advantage of it. And we took the lead 2 laps in and led the rest of the laps, won the B main. So hey, our first win of the year. Woo! 1 B main win, baby. Feature time, that put us in the A main, 11th row inside. The track was, smooth, and I kind of got searching a little bit. I tried the top a little bit. I didn't go, the tippity top, but I kind of searched a little bit. The car was a little free. I did tighten it up after the B main, but I should have tightened up a little bit more. Got a few people. I think that was our first race of the year to actually go green to checkered. Like, I was just making laps, and next thing I see the checker flag, and I was like, holy crap, it's over already. So I think we picked off like 5 people. I honestly still don't even know. I think we picked off 5 people. I haven't looked at the results. After the races, I was just done. So I loaded up and I went home. So I didn't even pick up my check last night. So I have no idea, honestly, where we finished. But I think like 17th, 18th, maybe 16th. I don't know. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do this week. Really, really tired of fixing body. It seems like every week, instead of me getting to, make the car better by, you know, load sticking the front end, you know, trying a different spring, you know, playing with the load stick, you know, instead of, you know, moving some stuff in the rear, playing with geometry, you know, moving lead around and trying, you know, different things. I feel like all I'm doing every week is just fixing to try to get it back on the track instead of fixing to make myself better. And I'm getting just so frustrated and annoyed. I'm on my second quarter panel with third box of rivets. Just, I gotta keep it clean. I need to keep it cleaner so that we can actually start getting better, not just fixing it to try to keep getting out there on the racetrack. But we'll have to take the quarter panel off again. That poor quarter panel. Every race she just gets KO'd. Quarter panel number 2 is already pretty much destroyed. But it is what it is. No point in sitting here complaining about it. No one ain't gonna do you any good. So only thing you can do is keep on keeping on. So we'll get her fixed. Just some sheet metal and rivets, not a big deal. We didn't break anything structurally or crazy, so it could be a lot worse. I don't know if you guys have looked on all around Facebook, but yeah, there was a nasty rollover at Deer Creek. The car had bicycled, and the halo of the car is what actually hit the wall first, and then it went over the rest of the way to the wall. That car was a dirt dueler, and that was a very bad hit. You know, especially right on top of the, you know, the halo, and the halo stayed. It didn't look like the halo moved. A bunch of the bars below kind of got bent, but the halo stayed solid. So I think this weekend was a huge testament there, or statement for Dirt Dueler, that they make a strong car, a very extremely safe car. Because yeah, that was bad, and the driver was able to walk away. I chatted him this morning. He was a little sore, but he's like, I'm doing good. So good job, Dirt Dueler. You definitely thank God that they build these things strong. So that was really good. But enough rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. Super appreciate it. I know we say it every time, but you guys can't say it enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe to our Facebook if you haven't. Please share this video with your friends and family, and keep Minnesota dirt growing. So, alrighty guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video.